call Amanaso Emra. The attack against the suspended Chief Justice are not only attack on a person, but on the entire judicial system. You must rally behind our democracy and reject any attempt to erode justice, independence for political convenience, resetting Ghana agenda indeed. Regards to Chairman Wofa Kofi Appiah. Right. I was for young Amanaso Emra. Niane Odunyanfo Clement Opoku. Clement Opoku Jemfi, lawyer, it's after CID. Ending Komo, Ramaso Kofi Juma, Koba Senra, and I before Befano and the Concran Fagi of forecast how Ruben Simbino. The Enam social media so the Abaku Wakra term the opposite for air camp. No Krebi Umo. Good morning.
Good morning.
Bachompo me dear.
Sorry.
That's it. Yet in run up, say, Bamofo Ghana may more before Kofi Juma, and no concry, say, give forecast be, and if you move your more yentino, ombra. Na and radia teacher say, Pussy Fortune say, Cass beer, I couldn't ho, or more jeffin in some. It be so we are, it be so toy, Elmra, Quanso say, Openia, no that Geocano. As a man pa na Mokoy see, quite do ben a pussy for the abono, and a cray, say, Cass be a one hoa on Maje.
You made us Wofa Kofi Appiah.
I said, you won't hear me. Just say, and then a cry out.
Over.
What for those are in about they don't mean in that.
Over that, Mammy Chow no pay.
That's right.
Make sure paying for no Mudijuma.
That's
and a thief winning answer. So, I have also come with it. I am not for social TV
Plus and social media, so sure.
All right. And young run on Befano. A year, a Dakwesiada. I said 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Baby.
Is a we are then Yanajo.
David.
Okay, yet is Najo the assume number Fano.
Oh, yeah, no. Also, your party Saturday.
I
dear Sunday.
I said on the birthday be.
The birthday nti we bibia no ade cha no pa no seja akokra wa bre na all around to mo ho ana national security so e be bu refi ho to mba ya no be ka chere se opanyin ni e ho so de na maye ana omunche mu chere se e order from above nti omu duru ho a no be hu de e de nti omu de according to my clients, Penny Maxo Kofi man, also Monday warrant extra and in Guso. Warrant you can never phone so the catcher or no phone so.
Then your hard copy.
Hannah hard copy, no phone so.
I see.
Anna, and also so being a law abiding citizen, or say, or catch you. Or Shenika, Quantoman, no question, you almost said that. To the extent I quite threatening, said. Or ya obebuno. Opinion to say. Ama opinion must Kofi must na opinion media my what they want here kwa me no beko. See what me fie me opinion ma me short ade na baby officer de ko o de mako. Ansa na 50 occupate t-shirt bi share ya. Nti me kwa na me na mayi ase. Ana opinion for nyando efrem se de asini. Si baby amobia no memra national security office e wo ahojo runabout sa no ka kire me enti me so me dia America banana ka kire say the omukọ regional coordinating council but regional coordinating council no sa ka kire me say of the central police station
see
ana me sa to aso central police station ampa ni nuane ampa the central police station no open it to ana me call in channel po kasa say e die na esi ana no narrative the medical care nyina dey extreme enti me so me busa police for no wo ho ne say mo ne dey open ya bramo na die enti na e ne bae enti police for na kire mu say national security for na bae 1 WOB e die ni mo do mo bae be make entries say open time o ya adwuma wo di hokono cars bia no di adwuma wafa edikofie enti omu ne say stealing o wi ade
okay
asama o makai to makai na me so call opanyin na me opanyin ko di nkomo ana opanyin tie mu atse me say owo adwuma mu no na policy bi wo ho policy ne ntwam
okay
so bi o adwuma public sector bi a sa policy ne wo ho so ya panyin na o use car for more than a period bi a adwuma no eton car no because omu say where te aka no enti ye beton car no so the first person I baby say ope umpa ne aton awo bi foforo ba say ope dey say na use car enti no won ye beton amount ntopanyi Wofa Kofi Appiah ekrem krem say me my adwuma public sector paint no I know of that policy it is a number bi asa opanyi Wofa Kofi Appiah awia car enya no kre if we say car na omo ka wasem no ofa akwan so a adwuma na de ma no etoye
okay
ho documentation si bibia e wo ho enti se bibi mpo na mo ha mo bisa na o de documentation beba asem ni na no Wofa Kofi nim se bi fo ho dia
the cars there saying
according to Wofa Kofi Appiah o se cars mi nu ho asem ana o mo kan
ya ni mienu nyina na wato no mra kwan so
sa no ka kire me
okay
o de ho documents nyina a kire me
okay
ubisa public sector for mbe ka kire say sa police no e wo ho we adwuma mpanyin ana we adwuma ka na adwuma no toka amawa eduru mre bi a etimi ton car no e de ma wo
baba ma me kaisa mampanin na na adoka se na ba mu mpanifo no wo mu bia ento abai car ana mo de na encover omo as CEOs of state owned enterprises no
me kai bibisa but me not too sure with the content
okay
as to what I say na limited to only ministers of state and now say Article 71 office holders
baba
CEOs no Article 71 office holders no it is limited to Article 71 na say no but capture say na appointees in there then and also another issue but president aka no so say a tumra no so you so ask them say
yeah but post for statement just say cars dey miensa bukodo akran mo hunu sa
according to Wofa Kofi Appiah nkomo oni mi die and say car no o medical aba be fa baako afiri fie ho kodada ansana enura kidie yi ba
okay
enti se bia o mu de baako no bi ka be fa ka ho a na ye miensa
there's a radio and na mienu e na o mo de baako ka say 3 stolen cars
se sa no mo ka dia
see timo kodru ho no what happened you kire say ya je cars no ya man bill 500,000 mo kodru nkran no ko si say
o mu be fa no frukuma say enra homache am de ko nkran enti lokura say nkran no me mentumi dia kira ko bi
okay
if you say na your lawyers no so bi won kan the next na gari mo kasa no mo take over from there
okay
na report enya ya say omo call ye no omo hwe omo ni omo no opanyin also money bail na outside report as and when a police for ehia no
okay
and the cars no so no o ma the cars let you and say the police can hear no kre
okay
if you say bibia no documentation ye be hwe say no kre say car no auto no kwan papa so auto no kwan papa so dia uni bibia tia no dem mo say nwe no wan auto kwan papa so a ana na wo san je car no e dia ma aban no
I see right baby ana o say na medi kan busa wo no cars no mutimi to be se penny but ekoye miensa no de na obi ka say abemu penfo kanekra na se baako some say salon car na e ma okwan ma auto na na bi so tumi to Land Cruiser kra car ba ekoye miensa no ho na charges what the car miensa na ekoye de na je say ano hyepa ti eno ne ade amanfo e ka hosem
well I'm no de amanfo bia wo de obeka se me tire me so me ka je me pen ana enti yenyama police for new investigations na yewie ni ehwe na nkata mu no enya mrakwa so ofa toye and I say a carbonus of Fatoya, and the end and anybody.
Okay. There's a Obaka Sudia say, and your car will we are car. What tonum rakwan so won't cratain and
I said, my clients, like I say, no. Say, oh, we are car, or then cat naturally me. Say, or toy. It's free, I demand.
Okay. Right. And I'm young folks here. You say, Adiachi, the Omubia, the CHBia, so a Pimuna Unyamuntia, or my asunsi, even the home commotion, you know, see piano pay.
That's what I'm supposed to say. I am Prempino. Yeah, one thing you see some. Also, police, you're not sure. Or double charge. And that's all because of a ball code. Or ball code, do not, and just say, what ball code do not say, so I don't know, they're toast on the wire.
Yeah.
I was a police look at court, no, stand, no questions, I didn't wire. It is almost your opinion every car. I almost am against opinion as them.
Yeah.
I was almost going to court to say, I'm part, you're very new investigations, no. ABC not just say, well, we are car. No opinion, such as a car, we are. Be away, and your papa is fatoy. It's more beyond conclude. And Kikadi or pet say, well, we are car. I say, yes, sir. You're my democracy now, no, and 2 point.
Sure. And that's it. And as I said, when you're praying, watches me. On for Clement Opoku Jemfi, former DC for Amansia Western lawyer for Masol Kofi Juma. On only Nico Digo say a car lovely. Wato, Ehwasem, and Abba. We search pussy for. Ene almost human by a fahobiano. Obrigado. Yeah, the worker out room 7 apostle. Na we are sending the car, solo ha, solo manane, or no, and GIFEC, and Mekodano was Santa Rogin ha. Nesuluba my mouth for you, ma, but me hunina, says dear chrono. It's a 24-hour economy neighbor. Be an sector house will be a bemoa, a bed,
definitely,
a mobile de pa. It is some who are no air canana personal posse, coba na fee, a GIFEC asoye, na Honson comosile di kai akahuasem no. Yeni na so atuja. Na walk crowd at GIFEC no crowd, nim de GIFEC no omoye, Ghana Investment Fund for Electronic Communication. They are no moye. Oh, yeah, Bebunua. Do you have any opportunity to also be trained or to get employed? Ubatini na honsem Sulamanani. Okay. Yeah, somebody work at an can you
yo, you have a daily graphic
as all for graphic crisis as a crowd no need.
My for daily graphic. I know the mother of all people. So Campania or ha.
Campania na mother.
By way dear.
Napania and dear ba.
Minimum po.
Jampo. Jampo, good morning. It's a Jampo. Me don't catch a pioneer.
Yeah, graphic, you know, say you are penny new. Ti yemfa eno enshas. Na eno ni we eye Ose Abedjonfo re-elected GGA president, and no Ewahanus others, and then other 5 positions have new faces. Okay, and no Ghana marks National Day of Prayer and Thanksgiving today.
Sure.
And also implement VAT. IMF recommends. And also other people. Not just say, the channel say, Ora Albert Kwabena Jumform, or no, and a Ghana Journalists Association, Masako to a baby no, so Omea Penny Pa, what that Omano.
Van Rout Team Cry.
So what my says, baby. I did going into a crown for you on 1 day.
But Santa Ring in the end, they're tight.
So
16, 15.
Wow, I do for me.
If you don't know, 16. And that George Nankoma, and 15.
Wow, 1. Anyway.
Now, I want to say last day, nobody votes we be car home.
Wow.
Anyway, but very, very close. Then you easy cry.
One vote.
One vote, not the BT, no.
Anyway.
Kofi, congratulations.
Congrats.
Why are they?
Right.
Why are they?
And I say,
and Nicholas Usunya device.
Okay.
And I'm Amina Beatrice, Spio Gabra. Also, secretary.
Anyway,
Mama, congratulations.
Right. And Ghana, the Siho say, on my money na
a bomb pie
into a chassis 8:30.
And didn't America say, as Shana president by the year, say you move holidays is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Yeah.
But National Day of Prayer, the holiday in the 9th year. So prayer is just no pano to ya.
Garden and Kianfanko Friday.
The vampire bonko Friday. Exactly. Naka koka. Say fanko dia, any holiday. When there will be a compire will be a unya kwan kwejuma. Tina kwejuma na fiada.
Yeah, and Tiano de
all other holidays no. Is see week midweek. America's are no you pushing ko Friday. But we had be bompire ne dia. Bomba man fo nya edwuma me bompire ne. No fiada o masa akotan fi.
Yeah. Other sense ke be shift ya ko ana e be di holiday.
Na e be di ne. Na e di abom paye. Na ke na obi agire masakata baya na ye bona kremofo jam na no so egu so ye.
The whole day no Christopher bom dia no pay na kremofo ato aso. The aka no so.
Yeah, ko.
Eno e wo ha fe ye call paper nanim a banner headline no ene ya tro se IMF say Ghana for yenye 11 yemma no nya adwuma yemma 11 no.
11 is a year juma.
Your friends say
EVAT, yes. 11 year trim.
EVAT,
but electronic system na dey you know. And no more can say be very effective. As say shops I can see you know. Omdi afidi na bisi wada da. In the close of day.
And no calculate na dey.
Total assist na omohu.
Ya fi na be ye bia mrane se.
The total sales for the day they know how much you should pay. At the end of the matter ba umbe bia.
The cancel to force and doctor Nymphony at the over into us.
Ever daily Ghanaian Times on us 4.8 million urban dwellers live in slums. Ghana Statistical Service report. Sarah so ena cancel to force and doctor Finance Minister Nymphony no ewa was say World Bank approved $360 million for Ghana to restore macroeconomic stability. NLA donates 100,000 to support tidal wave victims. Reveals suspension of CJ, GBA, and ECA. Fear grip residents of Nkwanta South on as conflict escalates. So the Ghana Statistical Service since you more my yetre say oba krokesi mu a Kumasi nkrani ade no. Enipa opepim e9 prima ha nwotwe. Wo mo ededa mabubo nua ne mpatadan ke so kofa Angola ho na ofa railways ho so ofa binchi be on tom ponchi ni urura ho a na o se be bi amanfo da no ai be bi amanfo da no enye easy kra obi atu abeta krum o so tukumase o tinkrai ba he be bi oda no a esre World Bank yes kakrabia the America dollars opepim aha sadunum e magana say yemfa toto ye meye e ka se macroeconomic stability a say inflation beba from okoje bosse beba from interest rate beba from sa niema we no e no my $360 million say yemfa e won bubu we kakra we de podwe yensemu a mo so ma ya de enye hwe Ghana Bar Association on Senra Matters Day no na omudwem tani efia gate wose mampene be ya Chief Justice was suspending no kasa adwene ho bio
is it possible because ya trigger
constitution so the president may revoke the suspension.
Oh, okay.
You say was suspending or
not? I was thinking about the process now.
And the process in the no.
You can just go.
The president may suspend him. It will be to master revoke. The president will power so obey.
Can we a bare indictment on the president? That means one trust and unity of person. So it will be very difficult for the president.
We exercise in futility.
And we are
to see
anyway. Yeah, for Daily Guide and Fantroso and for Emma Daily Guide NLA donates 100,000 to tidal waves victims and we can akaho and some Prophet Diajima replies GIFEC
no. So I'm going to say I'm so much to be on your professorship free. I reply because I need a pen. Say a genuine dear, you who say genuine. Ubia no near some.
Yes.
Now one wabu be a man who they are. Want some can.
Police arrest Kofi Juma over 3 stolen cars. Stolen no share.
Inverted commerce. Tina America say.
T Enoha granted 500,000 500,000 Ghana cedis bill.
Yeah.
And no ewaha. I feel 4 Chinese galamseyers arrested with pump action guns.
You see?
Hey!
Pump action.
Hey!
Oh, the dobro bag with Yanwa.
Hey! Ono wanyana hono tiwo. Wabona hobaim. Reconsider justice to no suspension. GB just a fuagati. No so funny ewa pipa no. Right.
Yemfa Chronicle Kuwakata Nantoso was a child custody case called Grant Substituted Service on Baba Sam. World Bank grants Ghana $36 million. NIB's university graduates new doctors with a call to serve humanity. Kofi Juma released from CID captivity after being accused of stealing Georg distillery cars. And he said the Kofi Juma the Nian Kabio World Bank the no so ha. Also Baba Sam case bi wo ho no mo a ope ose obane be ma ware no mu jaya na hwan na ehwa akora no so child custody eno no wo de court o family court o mehwe na omadi asem no eno ho asem enso ha ena afi omo akoje ntitiye so omo so be ya doctor for NIBS university for so ma graduate doctor for se wo ba o ye doctor wo be so ma gini pankwa Hippocratic oath no nti ye wadwen se baabi ye de okọ no opikuma se open crying baabi also okọtena bi atiase kọ na kọ ye dwuma som oman no.
Right, yet to us for the Daily Searchlight and to us say avoid abuse of power, uphold justice. Leaders told no our people and let's avoid cycle of revenge. GB President caution with the politicians. You do me, I also come do you. Bigger one. And because in here,
Daily Searchlight. Daily Searchlight.
Abedjofor elected GJ president and no other people. And World Bank provides Ghana $360 million to strengthen macroeconomic stability and lay the foundation for resilient growth. Minority condemns lunatic bill condition. Demands by Yoko. Lunatic. Hey! That's a strong word.
That is too strong a word. Too strong a word.
Yako
Yanimnian Faku Wakata the dispatch enter so June 4 elected GJA president towards NDC's 2020 flag bearership slot. Battle between Julius Debra and the Sidun Ketia. Will be Nana contest? We a question.
Big question.
Let us invest in the forests as an economic imperative. Chairman of the Forestry Commission Board. 2016, 2020, 2024 elections show the Ghanaian electorate has matured. Kufuor wants MPP. Dodo no aya kanemo mienu ne wo mu a meka ho asem ba kon NDC amanyekuo no. Say no get us last week no granting interview say on writing off say on obeyna dwen say uncontested as flag bearer. Not already known from him. Greenvine say see you get here ba. Bisi Julius Debra and mienu na eba. Kwa me wada kon so fine gentleman. Wasa. Oda mon try on time no so anabu say. Wada kon. Oba. Na on the abotre on say yesi ahone pankasa. Ahone panka why?
Guzi.
Ko akata e kire say NDC amanyuko no so mo koyi nipa obedi omani aprema mpani adwa 2028 Julius Debra ene esidi nketia omienu ena ko akata busa say Vice President Jina no poku achmai obegina bia na
question
me nyini se ma me ne begina
sa ofa den na wo hu
nyini so begina
ale no wo hu
me nyini so begina nyini so begina
Samu.
Dabi.
Then wo hu
Dabi ma on ko gina home. Why 2020 on ko gina home. Yeah. Ena said man pene ko dada akofo 2 MPP for no o se ko he results of 2026 2016 2020 2024 na mo say Ghana for enye wadwe so MPP your support base 44% ni epebi asoso abada to onya 41.7 was support base ni nyesa bio inti also no ataka na isu kra be ka say 20% of MPP for etoma your mama ti man ko fa sankrofo na mafie na mo internal fight na nguso ko a de betomo enya agrokra Forestry Commission for chese Ghana ye kwaye no aho be menya sika pa afri mu so nyakopo bo nipa no ye kwaye strategy be free the forest everything bibi ehu bia no we extract it from the forest gold you say just say forest no mo ho de yi bas o no so de yi bas and this say futuro na mo amanfo hore say forest ho de yi akese just by gasa forest mo go sell na pay good Anyway.
Right, my young Korean for the new trust.
New trust.
And trust. Yes, new trust na ye did trust. GBC's Rebecca Ekpe elected vice president of GJA. And no her. KNUST law student honest Coker as a benevolent pillar of support.
Chairman Wofa Kofi Appiah.
And we law student at KNUST no say wo papa ne munyam say e base ye nyi obi achi pa pemeng ne pakro entu anamwa ontimi enyi koka emfrimu eno eye de ababetodwa Abedjonfo receives overwhelming endorsement for re-election as GJA president and no hayaka honsem. Ashanti NPP organizer condemns arrest of Maxwell Kofi Juma by NIB. And also and Kofi Donfe beats competitor with 1 vote to become Ashanti Regional GJA chairperson. And also Edika Boboswa. Wofa.
Francois, Enra, the near Pasu Kofi Juma. Come on, the first one there, saying. Yamfa the Hawk, Kuwakata and Twaso. The Hawk Kuwakata was Fadi Flames MPP School of Topology. What do Fadi Dabusi? Our MPP ni. Party's ideology is rewarding idiots over loyal foot soldiers. As a foot soldiers, some of go school grana, or no be quack banners time process. Say most of them go school, sir. One go school. But and the you should know the ideology that you belong to.
Very important.
Fadi Dabusi.
Maybe I has baby of freeba. Maybe I know baby of freeba.
Excavator invasion. 3,000 seas, 2,000 still sailing in.
Which 3,000, 2,000?
Eba.
Near see the way to see a baby show, maybe a trace.
Sailing eba. The Wajian, it be nam sooner so eba.
Hey,
excavators neba.
Ghana.
Or anybody dams XYZ joins MPP for cash.
No, when you
so o discover obeko.
No, so dams joins the
NHS to me discover obeko. Why waldo? One can say try you one. UJ COVID ban for students, red carpet for NPP. And also who some and so ewa. Say campaign or must say I don't know. By saying there's no gathering. Inti politicians are so called campaign MPP flag bearers. One preferableship reason won't win call because you're proud. You're going.
Yafa daybreak and fantraso and Mamma daybreak essay Baumia Girls NDC appointment sparks up roll. Baumia Girls NDC appointment sparks up roll. Eno eda paper no enim na menim girl kura ye kan ho asem we ye ho Rosemond obin
so no be de no ho asem ne ye kan
ono na nemfoni eda ha say nei Baumia se bi na bayiwa ene nei when appointment ewo NDC abai mu ne se ha mafo se ha da bi eba ne saying eno ho ensem ewo ha GBA wants CJ suspension reconsidered
if you got it
Baba Sam so de no ha Baba Sam again court issues order for substituted service for fleeing service. No ewa ha 24-hour economy to cost $4 billion. Say ene ye pa kasa say nei apania wadano ye ura gusitano say $4 billion
what the next 5 years.
Ma a 24-hour economy no etimi aye juma.
Okay, we ye ho Ghana ebetimi anya o.
Ebetimi. As a good board. You could betimi abre.
Ye ho ebetimi anya.
John Force secure second term na edika kan over.
Right. Remember the New Republican to also Sakawa Kingpin bows to extradition. That you ship out as Ghana begins seizure of access. Okay, Sakawa for no mobile says, you know, Ghana Interpol and Yabro so no. And who has family feud escalates and also Quantancy were kind of. I think Mr. goes all out. On any abre, this is Jumano. Or see me in the brain here quite which of us saw food security. Ghana say in this care koyeka near ruple dia. The bedia dear, also an anime can see the we have no excuse to be hungry.
Yes.
Right, but Chinese cars crucial for Ghana's 24-hour economy. Deborah and Oka. Or say Ghana 24-hour economy. No, so the car say we have $4 billion in the next 5 years. No, China for the boy. In your be a bit my Juman temper. National Security Sword hates Kofi Juma. A Kuvado's in-law caged over missing state assets.
So on my muno what day.
Aye. I say National Security, I won't grant no Maakye no. Say Kofi Juma soon edru. Nado, Nase, say Kofi Juma babema. Why Nado baba? Eti ose ono so na edu nya kro akata katafe to so na details ni na ho.
Metrolens na de twaso of Ankonswam road crisis threaten national security oko page na ya na chese eno ka of Ankon nse wo kwan no ese nkoyi kura ese name threatens national security ema ye sabi asundwe wo ye mamu
na ensuo toye no hu de ho ye
ai ejiri se buru eno ewo hanum se kabi se kabi emuni da
enyeiz
kabi na emuni a eda baba sam de no eda so ewo police crack down on 9 notorious armed robbery suspects in Kumasi. Say police for no so bodjuma papa ena abedjon for de no so eno so eda krata no
launches 24-hour economy tomorrow ene said that they can kanora eguzitano phony a bold push to cut joblessness and boost productivity. Gold bond warns unlicensed gold trading now illegal. And now some major features wa PMMC ma license sefato gold no as at the end of yesterday, no 30th June, no license na expire. Into into gold. To be a we be a bomodia so between ye. Tourism Minister, honest high life legend Ejako Nimo. In fact, now number Kumasi no kosra Ejako Nimo. Say Papa when you know. Say oko 93 years.
when you papa
I'm Kostrano. Support Black Queens to reclaim football glory. Kofi Adams, Minister of Sports, and Eka. And also Reverend Stephen Wengam chairs GIS board, and also a service goes up penny about Ghana Immigration Service Board on the Dano, and also how you work at an accredited senior no will be and so a womb. You go just right.
I go just right. Na solon twaso. Right. Yes, as you say, na ye fan to manim say MTN everywhere you go, baby I will be an ebe 12. Na ye 12 so a na say ye ma on ye ma papa no na fa de ahwe esan atawachi. Ene yakofa dwumade bi aba na say bibi aba ene ko na ko app baby e download niema no. No akọ download eye Medfarm app no. Na ye wo MK ho ene wo Medfarm enso ewo ho. Na ni nyina na say o download a ye mo akonya na afia mo ayarehwe ya sign ede edro assign apiwo so the here na say bosumi bia obetua 10 cedis and say 161 Ghana cedis per na chese wetimi akoso either so obeko silver package ne so and so obeko gold package ne so na de tie ne unya kosa package si so a na chese wonya akonya bebia wo bia time bia ne bre bia bebia wo bia fa ho ne tokura wo hyem yade na bechiwa you have access to a qualified medical doctor. Ya obehwe wa fiu ama bibia akoyi ama. Sanso na edro na pa na okwana no ha yi pharmacy kama pa na chese ya de aba besu kwa ho na chese wachi na de making eba with insurance cover. Say yes other hospital na sempo ewuo mu and insurance enso depending on the package kura ubeyie no enso so adentina nei won kona ko download Medfarm app no na on sign on to this packages see now so unya benefits na eka ho no.
MTN for no account say MTN yellow Thursday no homa says so to data dia ene ya wada now about star 138 hash and I call my MTN app no so no auto data auto na ya wada Thursday nko dia MTN for about 25% discount dia ka ho o mesan so ma ticket abetim na ko esini e wo Silverbird Cinema e wo Accra Wessel Mall and afi wo Kumasi so abko ko esini e wo Golden Cinema e wo Kumasi Mall eno nti se da me ka wo bibia be download a otwe ya na ya wada no auto data no pa Otoya na wenya 25% ka ho na emu ayedepa MTN everywhere you go.
Ya fanto anim se odam ho no senetie. Ede ben eye products kra na gu honum meka so finishing se enya de a wakope ash foam eye products and egu dem ho de a mesrew nene wo ye twaja wadwo enkofa fom bia wo tra so den de bi ho betra hanom baby wono baby ash fom de bia da so kama moto kama comfortability kama pa na de hia ne se enema eye soft finishing bit say sofas nom ne couches nom ne dresses dining sets center tables nom eye ampa hodo ene mattress ahodo die for ni chem ewo ash foam ye showrooms ahodo ya etwe ho ahia ga na hatitru eye kumase na kokojo die na de wo no say sign ema discount up to 30%. Is the obeto biano obetimenya discount up to about 30%. Inti na make us for nichem e okumase more your showroom ho Santase Tafo Ahojo SG Mall. Your main office no e wo kase e ho akro no e friend Melody Showroom and asa ko ash foam depo bia e ben wo kwa wo se Kessben any kill the same memra magic products ne bi na mon sign emma me discount enfam piso na chese udem ho no aye krabehwe na ura ho no watum se ura odem tum sa honka ho na de tie no nom friend 0542 697487 0542 697487 ana 0556 579214 0556 579214 na yenyo so kai nipa bonfo nda so tetenkwanche ho ombu amanfo ntimoni na ho
afa GCB banks ka krabia go so council we shareholder but more than anything ka boye we are your shareholder and also my name or telephone number email address the be a annual general meeting extraordinary general meeting ye dividend bibia shareholder also yabo amane na so bu hono mo a bra akoto shares e GCB bank no information ade ma om no bi enne ni nyina sa wo telephone number ye friend ko email address send you bibia na return me so as a shareholder ya wato dwetre rusika ko se GCB bank mo no bowura bank no krabata bi e be wo na aka cha so we shareholder na ya update your phone number email address ya other information ma na come website www.gcbbank.com na yesa update ma na say shareholders more portal eBay at gcbltd.com na house with me I know so what shares you register or CSD so and so contact broker cro ya oye ma wo no na you so kwa on check kra sisi a no update information nyina ma omonso wetim no wedding na bank no se de sika de ye adwuma ko bia no wetimi aka kire brano GCB your bank for life.
Ade yade how etitu emawo enya wasomdwe ema wanya kodanna de bia to na don social dem refemu de also wo twene kra na oboa ema mpunto bo abrabo no muntimi because yade ena adokro wo eno nti na Grace Gift Herbal Clinic and Laboratory Services honum enfie bebre ena yade aye adwuma enei yasagana for ayade ema won ho atowo mo ni nyana se ye wo professionals a o mabokuim awa yaresemu a omo ewo ho tema ya mbetena se no mahwewo asawo yade ama ho atowo apart from say nei waso asiem kota ye wo we ne fra be enfie du numade kwana sesebi wa chacha eno kwa ne yentimi nsa yade aka bia no wo de aboanan afo ne kyerem ewo Kumasi Ohim School Junction barakese kwan so ho ne wo enkran so ewo New Achimota Petroleum Bungalow yane Family Life International School no ena edi animhwe ye adwuma fridwada kosiada anopa no som kopem se no num ebebo de biada ena ye adwuma enti enei say ye stroke ena etete wo diabetes hypertension hepatitis A B C D E typhoid fever malaria ulcer fibroid huname ninsansam prostate cancer anase prostate enlargement ena yo where bema enso hu bema yo ni eye sebi where bema ujina ho brane nenso bema kyese ye bema no wafona ye kete brane ye mwa sanso no wa ba o maaye no ahemfi ho na nkoyie sebi ho ye basa ensuo bi na nnenam ho basa ma hene kura ba ho no ma sebi nani enka bra na yensisi ho no kama emfa mam wo pa wo waya wunya bi eno so bra na ye mwa so ebe ma so ba bra ye be boa wo so wa be ma waya mre brutal in fact upia anopa ngosanka yirenim ye sre nanka wode ne se for tri ho no ye miwura na chesa na dwo no wabadwuma kama nanso wo se do na pa na European na chese na nima sesa enema ankoye wentimi ammo Captain Zamba na so yere bo abeti no kase mo apiafo eno so wa mre ewo mpem abra na ye mmoa sabi enam yade ena ehawa ni nyina no yetu eho esam free 0246 518003 0246 518003 ana 0244 126123 0244 126123 na yenye so
say what Prabon Greenfields was sewa kwa no so heya na osiyemfa ento amanfo nim say a 24-hour security gated community on say ye obabi a wokwa ho no se wokọ hwe kewodi na odru gate wo na ye freke odi ni anya no a ontumi nguram community ni nyina ye the gate ayeden ato ano gated community om de bia bekuma ase
ni bakon ka chose mi wo hobra
moma ne mma
kwano so be yi
no it what wa obambo edimu pa na Prabon Greenfields was here fan to manfo nim say wo pefi ato a mama na yefo bra na beto 3 4 5 2 bedroom house utua 20% pe ni amount 5 years na wotete ne kakra nya fe na mode anwa na kuguo na cement ni atum iron rods ni say there be Prabon Greenfields asida na wie eda na wie so ope 2 bedroom house abenya ope 3 bedroom house abenya 4 bedroom house 5 bedroom house e be a semi detached ya bibia wom ye wode ahyehyɛ air conditions kitchen cabinet electricity bibia kyerɛ ko ya no asɛ de osafo ayɛ asɛ osem na watua 20% na afi mfie dum no bosome na wotete ne kakra wotua wi abɛyɛ wo dia nya afi na mekopa asase na wakɔtɔ asase ni ohene na sa atama nipa foforo say Prabon Greenfields kan na nkom ye no 4-5 bedroom say om de 3-2 bedroom house abɛka ho de bɛso obi abotom ti bomode ya wo de nyabrɛ na kɔtɔ so ho ka unya bra na watuka na wafroka akɔ ne de wakɔ round wo hunu adan a wo asi e wo gated community e wo Prabon Greenfields so na hu experience of what is happening there wo abehu de opɛ from sesia na ne wo mninta ho wo number so no ye 033220 38946 03220 38946 and 0546 022 306 0546 022 306 Prabon Greenfields gated community 24-hour security dependable electricity and water supply e hone baby a was okotodan
and say judgeway and episode you be na baby back up na make am for am and anopay for the chim I was Sketch World Media Institute na ho and abosumi sia pepepepepepe na chese ya kire wate ama wapin M&A say graphic design and apesa wo ye and I say opesa edit video and a camera and apesa sum ye na di twa TV any radio disc jockey ha mo bobo nyum no afei opesa oye talk show host and so TV any radio so and I say enei opesa host to sports and now ye commentary e was sports mum and news and apesa wo kan say ye twi and I say English and apesa report to at the Emma Ayo station nene also do any chem was Sketch World Media Institute na yemma intensive practical TV and radio training na wosu wetimi abobra na wakọ akobodwuma ama Ghana in St. George no akononim yesika yeje eka school fees na da form boko na yasan at the weekend classes asan abepi so ne nya na se bia na weekdays no o schedules no emma kwan na wotwe awie ye no yasan e won hyehyɛ e de emma mum sanso na yensi yenka nkyerɛ mum se nipa aduonu a ebedi kan abepeke omo form no na kyese ebema mo discount uwie school ni nyina na so uye school uko school na no so na yasamo attachment echo radio ni TV station na agidin ya no de ye hyemobo se ye de bema mo na enei omo mabokui abene ya omaye radio ene TV nsentredwuma no ache ena enei omo de mefantetie mu na omo atreni omo bra Kessben FM Frondex ha na fa 50 cities pe form na afei woso wetimi enroli na wabeye ensentro anim na de tie name fraying ewo 024941 414039. 0249 414039. And now 0261 110955. 0261 110955. Na yenyo so.
Ni what scientific herbal hospital dua ye tentu tunkuntumpa na sia poma. Ha, o se fa ntu anim. Se yade be da so awo de otenetenti doctor nimo. Ye oda ni what scientific hospital your friend no the womb and penis repairer. Oba wo de ne ho atochema. Nyinse ho ayeden if you say fibroid si akwan da ye mu very sese hawa bra na mfidie hu ntem no obehunu hawa wo wawde no mu otu ase enso de ma be ma bia wo so hu nsuo na gene wo nkwa mo no so a be sho oba no na enso bia na ututuo no na enso entimi nkuma bo bia bra no hwew be ma bia ho oden so ofom se da ke ka no de me e frɛ obema no o de no ese kosoro na eba fom o believer obrebo kidney usabo wakoma na ho atochema abra mojamu asiche yade diabetes how asthma shewa typhoid fever stroke ka de shiba do no mpemu tutu wo no ni what scientific hospital so dru ha wo medical specialists and team of scientists are bo yade nti so no sa yade Kumasi omo atonso Manako Junction woni Adansura Bank Division mo enkra omo mile 7 Janet Connect ope woni Shetanta Hill no miamiri nyo ye adwuma figuada kopem memenda anapa no so ne fa banyumre no nsia wapon from 0244 087 687 0244 087 687 na 0279 087 687 so
Biafan to anim ese dwumako bia enei omu edi eyesika ho adwa anase omu edisika ho hyehye ho ensem se omu pe bia wawie school ya sebi oye dynamic ya watu ho ache ya na ni abre se obne adwuma no bepre da potassium ani so no omakwa akoduru ho enei se oyo bia wawie university oyo bema ya uwo degree every university ya nimo mesrawo university bia university body aka say yes ye den sa kira hanu nie ye behunu ya we business we finance anase we economics anase course bia ye related no na chese watwadi enonom osesa ni pakro no oyo bia woni tiba ho kita hudie no e wosru ye papa na utimi kasa ye utimi trase efefe niemu baba niemu e kira se we ekoto han ma be yesi ase na be ye na oyo bia sabi utimi solve problems na afei wasan abene e wo Microsoft Office suite mum na osan oyobia gidie ede empare wo ho sanso na professionalism onto na se na waya krado so besan sua bi aka ho na ne wato adi furniture ewo Bantama High Street eho enadwuma na ewo for wo CV and cover letter eco Multi Credit Savings and Loans Limited Bantama na fakoto honum ene da etwato ene da etwato anase ubetimi ai emaili wo CV no ene cover letter no akopesi@mcslghana.com percy@mcslghana.com now three ye na shortlist wa na chese utu dia no no
Pan African Mining Service Limited for Eguso Eka se uyo bi a opa adwuma ye atiniye na omofa adwumenfo ewo saa de bia ya abetompan heavy duty mechanics mining service into say heavy duty equipment omde ye adwuma mining site no cars akese excavators de ka ho no oye mechanic otumi sisi abra oye auto electrician so a onim ho adwuma abra na services obehwe mo amba ye adwuma no so at least also why adwuma bi woni mining company bi adwuma sa heavy duty equipment why ho adwuma by influence so 7 years experience na omope say woni je ho a fa CV ebra Kessben Media front desk we do reception wa ombeji and I'll be to so ko email address hr.ghana@panafricangroup.com hr.ghana@panafricangroup.com pomodi ama omo ensanka sebe yo befa wo adwuma
Kessben Travel and Tour say na obetu kwan na befa wiem nko adia fa dadwen kodanda ho afutu ho akwankyere ni nyina fa bedan na ye mwa enso asa dadwen wate ye honum emam na ye adwuma ya che ye track record amanfo die ho adanse pa tini yeto nsafro se bra na ye mmoa de fa wakwanto ho hyehyɛ se ticket ho ensensem se eya kwanto ho afutu anasa akwankyerem hotel na pese reserve emao fly schedules no sen na etiem de hin na etu nne de na ekokyena ebetu awia betu anwumre de na ekɔ direct de hin na be transit ni nyina no fa ho kɔda nna ne pintin kwanom fa bedan na yente emfa emao na de dutwem ye de abebom kran se nen se opese utu kwan wa yo hyehyɛ nyina awie afei wo fa nneɛma nyina awie aka dwete de de betwa ticket akɔ ɛho ayɛ ding e de amount kwantu esu hwe be o se kwa na wokɔ ɛma ne enye ɔhaw ne dadwate bra na yɛntena se ne hyehyɛ betwa ticket na mawo no wodi hyehyɛ ne so na afei bibia so akoyi e de amawo hwe Kessben Travel and Tour ekira kwan ɛwɔ first floor as the house edum Kumasi ana freying ɛwɔ 0209 434999 0209 434999 na yenyo so.
Kessben University College in Sugu so frɛ skuafo no sɛ wɔwie senior high school bra na ɔmoyɛ course ahodoɔ bebree Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting, Marketing, Human Resource Management, Banking and Finance, Information Communication Technology, Computer Science, Media and Communication Studies, a BSc Nursing, Midwifery, Supply, Logistics and Procurement. Nyinaa no wɔn ɛkyerɛ. Entry requirement will be over SS, so was 6 credit passes, 3 core subjects, no English, Maths, and Science, and 3 elective charges. Over 25 years, if you do no more, we are mature student to me eba. Na open admission format, obetim dia to uko to be. Now I call Kessben University College, call multi credit service alone, so Krabatebi Ogana Bebia. Kessben University College City Campus say what doom and yes the house there in the dim more and now Kessben Media Kumasi doom as the house in cry Kessben Twin Towers Abrosan where Kwame Nkrumah Circle Hall on main campus or contrast Lake Road na eno makasa 0501 637383 0501 637383 0264 170475 so okay. Right. So no ha. The ibenya bre. Na yene no Eddie enkomo. Na GIFEC Ghana Investment Fund for Electronic Communication. Say aswe Ministry of Communication ase. Adwuma omo ye no. Ono ena mampene na to ano e Asante Mantemu se ohwe na onto to niema. Niema bebre ni atia fa GIFEC ho. Ede so no ha idea. Anybody go. My brother. Yeah. Ababa.
Yeah, man.
Now here there.
Nyame adome ho ye na ho so e.
Nyame dey ache. Congratulations is in order. Na boa.
Medase.
Medase. Cause we adwuma. Adwuma de oye bi. Nti esefata. Se also mampeni kaiwo. E ka se GIFEC. GIFEC e dey na moye.
Medase. Mama fa kwanya we so nchia etiefo anapai omagebre etie Kessben radio megide se ko adan networks
Kessben TV plus yeah
and other networks asida PC said the kind no and ankomo one penny is say appointment by member of video so that sector minister honorable Sam Nate George also medanase and yeah hard working administrator honorable Rashid Tanko computer okay also edanase ne opepa ane ehumu a omunyai se omema yeso yaba asoye mobi na enaye National Day of Prayer yemsi if we happy yina Kumasi mpotemano CCC ena yeshia na yakobo mpaye kese aso nyankopon so far so good baby ode Ghana nam no de enyema enye se ne yepe nanso enyema mu ye chenra na mpaye na yese nyankopon so oma na nye se ene enchen ne na the various districts na so menim say the MMDCs na ho so organize bi enti ho hia so ba Kumasi a obia nko ne mpotamade na bibia no nyame wo mu a eyeyi
ba holiday dia na me ka no one me ya adwen
me na wo ya adwen me na wo ya adwen pa isa say si person man ye productive we mo eka ho empa bohia chance na pa ya sorry na say ye kwaja but me gidi say we ye the maiden one no penifo be chi na sopam na subsequent one no ye dia kwhye ba bia enha o man productively na ye nya so mfa so isa say I say yejmade na nyakopo ye dem paye so etayache into some extent megide se penny for betin asopam na moving on no yahwe ebeboa Ghana Investment Fund for Electronic Communications said you kind of GIFEC omapeni kufo na edebai na me say here wo hwe abakosem kakra etachira here ebe here ya na say ye wo tecos for ewo man mu no mo dwumadie no is driven by profit and for so and more mo dwuma enti se okro bi na kro no nso saa na mo besi telephone maxi wo ho na mo bo ka millions na siko menya wo ne kakra bi a enhye o mu nkran so o mo nkoye na ya o man no so ana aban na sede se obi o chiga na ha bia no abefo kwan ye fa so dinkita ho no ono nso onya bi ndi se wo mo nkode a na o sa aban fa to no ho so se nkro nkitwa ni mu na sa private organization nyoma ge so mbeko no aban e de nkita ho die mfidie ni beko ho na mo so atimi adi nkita ho abefo and as part of your mandate no rural telephony ye nkro nkitwam kwan ye mo fa so di nkomo no e kan ye ho pa nti obeko no be hu se posa e wo sa nkro no anya MTN de kakraka ya nyama bebre bobo ho no po tia bi sa ma send bi ama producer no say obechira po tia bi sa eno na GIFEC no ye deploy and you ma hodo mi no
bi
ne sia na ti we kosra o mo na we ne ye baby o mo light the light ho a e be mo we bi near the battery kase esi wo ti me light ho no na battery na charge ye dum kania na battery na ye djuma baby so wa kania ni ho ti ko mo we a o mo nya light and charge nti ba ku ye solar panel to solar panel kase ho ya bo
ebi na also no
solar panel we di wana jo nti po ni so de ba hu solar panel no nti we mu ye baby kania ni na so pese wo mo nya
telephone service
didn't kita ho eti normally when you deploy e wo kron kitwa nam say dey mede kan e kan you know and a bio say mandate ni pa na say we are to ensure a digitalized society and in the digitalization process no your main focus the unserved and the underserved ye kasa unserved say mede kan no ba bia omunya bi kra because ni aye ken ye dey abefo kwan na faso de djuma e kro bi o wa kan ya kra di so on ready to computer saafo no ene ya dwena mo ahwe kwan a ye befa so mo saka bi ebio computers a ye de call first cycle institutions and second cycle institutions ni na no dodo na no GIFEC ene hwe masankita hodie no ekoso na enye schools nkwa any organizations a ye no partner ye fi se obetimi aboa na di pantete e wa befo kwan so ye fa so diguma no ye ma no koso ebio nintitie ni mansa ya deploy wie no ya scientist nipa so obeka ya program bi run ya friend girls in ICT ya tete maba no de omo fa befo kwan so mo so computer ya GIFEC na sajumade no odi na nya no nko yetimi hu se enei so wo hwa adwadie ndodo na akoye fon so ngo ma no timi pusipusi omo ne ama GIFEC timi fa to no so se krowe yen hwe ma na di sajuma no yen tete wo mo yen hwe omo kwan omo fa so ama omo dwumade no akoso na ye we na ye wo model bi a ye friend CICs no abbreviation for Community Information Centers na santimantema no mako aduasan wotwe 38 emu edunusia 26 ena ya active ena mu dumienu dormant na ye Community Information Centers no eno se den ye bakro no so a yesi dan kama ye friend ICT Center near the computers near connected with the internet near pe obia owonim de e wo computer ne kwan ye fa so share ne ye fa so djuma no near the independent man ahweso na kronum obia e kana koma so obesua computer ho bebia no watimi akọ free of charge na aban na asi na aban a che no na no mreka kra no aprobo ka e boy no nkita hodie no akofom kakra enti e wo ho nti ebesan akọ any various MPs any MMDCs ya engage opinion leaders na hwe kwan a ene so for so gina because e gina na me no ka say almost every tertiary institution ne forms ye turn on the internet okoto e-voucher now they are failing nti more remote areas no sometimes so mutu kwan tenten nti say sa facility e bebe omo a ne ma ne ye adwuma yi na nipa ni nim say service say be wa buy them easier for them to do. And the BC and the results member. I mean, say go call various cafes at huge sums and access results no any placement. So I buy what's a facility no near ye. That's education hall very because my mom fat home. Back bone rate, ya in future higher. And she me shan catcher am so say bone rate here. Be kwan ya so. And ti me a me bohwia ko. Ti me do bone rate kromo no. Me hu school ni bia me reso obe JHS a. Ma busa na say me pay CIC because da na CIC dey na me say Community Information Center. Was say da be ni ha. So no information center no monim de ya di aban bi asi wo na ebo no si ya fa Kessben news won say anko anu no monim nti we no enti me engage ni pa be for as a me friend me manager na won so won share me to boy na me say esukufo a euchi bo pose wo mo kra na osanka di we no esef wo mo no
wo krom nim
na nipa no wonim a eye den na wa patronize service no we say was say further community engagement the mega say this things are abound wo ho here little shipping to make it work very effectively and see all in all GIFEC jumadi ayedin na fund sika telcos no every year almost 1% of almost profit on making almost chia dem aban to the bishop so and there were other like ITU International Telecommunication Union almost support and other organization almost say we do a lot of trainings say America say government to a flagship program IFN 1 million coders and then a GIFEC in collaboration with the Digital Center and the Ministry of Communication and the Eba enrolled that to make sure say your mandate of having a digitalized society at least is achieved. Into this and many other things. And in Yama or back into we are the hub. And government of government they are driving home, say they want digitalization. Because and that is the order of the day. I bet because the first you Juma. They say Juma could be a hopper and you see Omona so I'll bet me bois now yam giving rare meaning. Now yam first you I'm on my Ghana GIFEC a rare partner together with the institutions between Aboa and Satimopono about Milia.
Well, now minim GIFEC, but one more atra said the name no because the name pure hard name say mandate na eka ho. O ba ye ohwe nkrate mo no you start GIFEC programming aswaba.
Meka say fasudi bebre aba. Esan say me buy enche but menya kwan akọ onkro nkitwa nimbi. Minia meko anyunofi matikru now
place
minia odenchem anyunofi senior a very difficult to reach
kwaya be professor akono
meko anyunofi
so ko fa table
ko banda etibi ko no mo se osolo kwa ekrobi de seneso ye wa fidie ni bi wo kwa ahwema ye nse tese Timi for Ashanti region map ni nyina hweye no there was no town like Seneso because I am the manager for Ashanti so I didn't go beyond Ashanti and Timna me kwa nyufu na me hu say sa ubesi banda asa wurem me check it from Banda to Ayunofi 48 kilometers in Ashanti region and Timi call Banda to Ayunofi no and I me hu Seneso 1 number 1 Seneso number 2 there is no Obono East but when I was so far
so what to be asabe wura
Agofi area me do no mo network no e wo form enti si school bi mu saa na mi o se nipa bochenku o mango dua bi ase timi pini omo na mbi se o se de na mo ye na mo se o ene network na enche da nko yie enti ahai e na wugina wunya network bi enti o mu nyina ko bochenku bo iche se wo hwe se service no wo ho a nipa no mo saa bia nya no are able to communicate with their relatives enti GIFEC juma wo didie ye kokro bi so called unipanyina due
and so
Wofa Obo ewo manso kwanta enclave ba ye Wofa Obo ase na ogwere ngwatere so na wa fifi atere so ko oni panya adue kwanwa na fatwa na go there na kan ko si wa mse no network no na enya adwuma se de kroma no pu masa mo na mo hwe so ye boys no ba onye boys no ye timi ntwa bet am so onye bet le ba ye aye kuta hudie akomo but osame a who says Safo no nanka omo ya aya kati wo mokra from the national development but through GIFEC with the provision of rural telephony at least omo to me communicate the first idea power so where there are the CICs be functional okwa tonsu class of schools na ya obako siwo and na several schools e wo ho nyina na boa but jumandie wo ho a it was a say edika home. Maybe I'm not granting interview now. Makase, we are not here to look at problems because problems in we are here to solve it. And so we are the problems are enormous. Like Nico Drobonso, almost for past 2 years and yejuma. Adenya, yes, someone the car library will bear 41 million abitrum. Such a sensitive installation. And no share the Drobonso enclave now. When you say, I'm crank what I bear for computers, what more them, they use you that much. And to buy of facility be a beboa the masses. We have to move beyond every obstacle to make it operational. A dino ankasa a light bird on quadia and chatum, but Dan Lancasa faces structural defects. It's a hard working administrator, a year honorable Rashid Tanko doctor. Akache, say young farmer Kumakube in Numbia, if you say Prempre, here renovation, from mankind, near renovation, near managing operational. Now you pick it up from there. And among the list we submitted, no, drop also be inclusive. The say there are problems, but there are also steps to remedy the problem. Your question say, what that GIFEC abua immensely. Beyond the CICs, thousands of schools across the country, and your mom computer. See, about this is school no wow dying, near share dying no, not security wise, no more the bugger proof, a bobo boy not locking system. Yeah, we will give the school the computer. Now wa manage. In China Basana, your friend the CIC, school in here computer, and in the area promo. MPC braces are dying, our here computers, we have supplied in thousands. And Chomo, you go to a boy, and to make us send day, so your henny, so your MP, so your school. Who facility be a ufi say a year in terms of security, a the guma, a beboa, say, yeah, procure be. Let's say, yeah, we can do that. I don't know, a bois organization, since the computers in the bar. Maintenance and it's running no more in fact extra burden but botaya a person yenya digitalized society yenya the digital inclusion no nipa bebre benya so fast woman aboa enti GIFEC really abeboa but yeah what the poise with the current management we are resetting this country so the paying John Dramani Mahama Kana enti the energy to do that no I have very more and if you say GIFEC I be in the past they can for Obia one the star Mamen can we Obi Solonchi all over the years have we had GIFEC in Ashanti? Yeah, it has been manager bia wo kwa fase na djuma obi o office adjuma no form Mamen koye on pay media engagement and no nche say nipa no wanya hwe but they be I'm a friend of the media and I can walk to any media house and be interviewed but ye per se the general public no eba be hu GIFEC because nipa no woni ma o patronize a enye yi nipa no so wonte wo hu nkomo a odi a enye yi nti wo mu hu na na afa de ye ne nipa no kita hodie no ebe wie peye Ashanti region na your regional office awo he. There's a question a lot of people ask. The regional office won Kwantakasi. In Kwantakasi on the pay. Watch him say, that's where our regional office is. Until pay GIFEC regional office now for everywhere. You have to Kwantakasi. Now on our regional office.
Why?
Until ma also buying be away said we'll see again in ma. Me shas you in the rationale behind that. But Mamen dan Kwantakasi hene then Kwantakasi but me no the staff there tells me say the kind of relationship or manya won Kwantakasi one mind boggling. But we have been instructed. Say the Bay Bema GIFEC are accessible. Now a Biamba regional capital no. So that from every point of the region no Hawaii Central once we operationalize. Into a shame one Ashanti region Minister of Communication our dime back our quadra so and then Municipal Assembly in the boom. Regional Digital Center beautiful regional digital center is owned by the Minister of Communication. Then I'm penny for Ajatum say young for any regional office. So the Bayer will be half baby bar who commercial now person GIFEC dinkita home person GIFEC bia if there's an office you can go. It is interesting to know. It is interesting to know. Say as you speak the whole region GIFEC workers. Some case GIFEC workers are. You buy your four GIFEC. I employ them. I will raise you her. You too, minute driver.
Solo, you kidding me?
Oh yeah, that's the gospel truth.
Why?
That is it. And see,
yeah, my officer secondary crowd.
See, I'm a female driver. I won't say girls in ICT over Volta region. and my driver also give that's how we operate. Program of baby, national pool, national board, and say or voter region. And the driver is the voter region. Obi ya no mama email say there's a program in Western region. Don't say driver no fit voter region call board. I would in order. Normal for GIFEC operations, and the driver no cover Western region. As we speak, Murphy office that Murphy room. It is locked, nobody there.
That's too bad.
24 Aboya no ba. So we see a secretariat which is functional. Because
is it fancy? Can anyone?
I'm trying to understand the previous how things were, but there should be an officer. Anybody can work there at any point in time. Lord,
you say when the secretary crowd to it? No. I'll be receive a letter.
The Dan is close.
Interesting.
In 24 hours assured us. See, Benya secretariat. We're very nice, but then the Benya secretariat where workers are, so that people can go there. Impose a bit further. Maybe we're actually now you're sure. It's a very noble and hard working fight. First year, you share team of the team now, which they're working in my year. The workers there, and the workers have the energy to do. But even there are various styles of doing. And see, this is how.
No, but Quantakasi or no workers in you.
We as to speak, Quantakasi, it was a regional office, and there's several as a CIC center. CICs, no managers, no, are not necessarily workers of GIFEC. In the past administration, more than a kind of program run by NAPCO,
okay.
NAPCO
workers, okay.
And we deploy more across. And then NAPCO, so it has come to an end. But I love the energy of our managers across. I've been encouraging them. Some of them are not on salary. But I tell you, say, GIFEC here organize a lot of programs, be internationally identity. Sometimes those stipends do come, so they are okay with it. But current management want to sit down. They say, me no can say, GIFEC any board. So the administrators say there are major decisions are intimate taking because we do not have a board. And the board will come, and the board will take those measures. And I'm sure, say, all the centers are going to run. And your national service lady B or national service a secretary and a CIC manager who is helping very hard but still not on the payroll of GIFEC. I would have loved says Uncle Foy can mechanize my bassa with energy near Kumapa.
As a GIFEC and a teenage more fame more revitalizing.
We been Casana Bay side, yes, sir.
Now, say, Sene, Romania, Drobos, and your fancy. And government employed person to hold it.
Another aspect of it, you can say, many of our facilities or installations now have been taken over by other state organizations because Mekokori, very beautiful IC center. About half of the building have been taken by electoral commission. The remaining taken by NIE. And one single room in the computers better than
center. Because
and I've spoken with the DC, Honorable Pell. She gives that because Diana earmark for innovation to make it fully functional. And she on pay baby no more monko. In as one say I've spoken to the MC. I also air pay baby. I'm we've been instructed to write ejection notice for all other government agencies because GIFEC by be deep butaye and Jumasono I will say boom. This year we dance baby na other government organization be akofa na Timo Ponche was say ya de buy no ensure we have to make sure say the IC the digital inclusion a mandate na person no will do. Until we'll be writing to those organizations and ya banter. But society no want to because we are moving a digitalized world. We have the capacity to give us a building near Fenya they will say. Until but I think say we need to work very hard because GIFEC will play very pivotal and important role moving on as a country.
Maybe a modern computers across schools near the near provide with internet service.
Yes, it comes with an internet service. Baby and see as part of management have hinted say enche baby computers in one. Are they connected to the internet? Is the internet working? And how effective is it? And there could be a simple test I run or facility no, it make a call. Fine. If yes, try and make a call. We're able to make they check the internet speed. Because I did speed also check it, both sending and receiving. So we have the app, we test it, then we send them until say lower, then they have means of our events making sure say at least up to until early days don't say administrator be aba on this one a policy, but I know deviated so much from the core mandate of GIFEC because it's a government institution. It's a work in progress. But in name, all we want to do is say we are engaging the public. I've gone to the regional director of education, said and I'm catching and say, make sure you book some. We have sent thousands of computers to schools, and we want to have a feedback. Said of how the computers are being used because we go Congo Crown and regional director, I'm going to go ahead. Says me home, I'm a home boasso, non person me qua, member, non true letters, no, Emma all district directors, no more fema all schools, no more near ready say, give a campaign for background. I bet your computers in the mono, a choir more fast.
Regional director in Yadri.
Only I didn't hear.
As I was submitted, listen a mouth. Ne on the more letters say, oh, but TSA impromptu non copio. Because
in any other way, I paid a discussion with the community. We want to do that audit. Where and even in some cases, and you school be an MPB in a budget, and national.
Yes, I can pop in.
The feedback the conditions. What the bar a time will come, they will come back and see whether because more ICT lab knows that hard because you knew none so and now 30, 21 I break it down. 9 penny a year, Juma. Break it down. We need to have a set. Just power cable. And you the gravity of the problem. Then perhaps we can send a technical team to all the schools to make sure those that are between their life in Pimpriano, we bring them. Whilst we do procurement, because the BI procure own fresh school no catch also in buy assess and the rest. And I work in progress. Now medasi media houses you are doing very well. Maybe anka other organization you will be coming with very huge budget. But what them come idea media houses including Kessben, social corporate responsibility almost better amount for who you must
about digital agent I think say GIFEC mabusumi. We have
to. Moving on. We say you buy and chair. Say how do we look at public-private partnership to ensure say mandate no son. And the market is there. Nipa here to service are many, and there are people. Currency, graduate university in ICT, cyber many who are really ready to deploy. So how do we make sure we marry the two? And I'm hoping that in the days coming, it will be very interesting. Yeah.
It was our friend now, Ophidian now here, in Solomon, and your original manager, Ghana Investment Fund for Electronic Communication. 20 friend GIFEC, the Viati GIFEC, or more Boapa, schools, Hodro, baby, telephone system, England, Hono, Roma could see or more mask to a bill. Baby, I was a Niparum fruit, diacra, but a GIFEC first be a winning. But there's a Ghana, Diana, Yanti anyway. Said the okay, baby, I could be crano. I did not say, or more than Kaniaka, Wahania it has been revitalized. I fear here 1 million kudes, no. To say, one amount to say, Minister lunch, we and tell be a bill.
One lunch. And the first phase was the pilot. And the pilot, now wanted to have a fair idea. Because more I apply, it be a kubida, it be a little knowledge in ICT. And it be crano. So how do we blend all of them? Now I make a program no is successful. And to all categories, or more knowledge in ICT, or more money knowledge in ICT, or more intermediate, and pilot now go on across the length and breadth of Ghana. We are sure say the researchers they take up the data. They are processing it. Sooner or later it will be rolled out in the entire country. Me know Kasamika say we have been asked Yemfa 5 ICs, CICs in every region, for for renovation. The regional office, so last week, I call the advertising, said they want to make it and the state of art regional advertising, our contractors are tender, I'm a tendering person, any worker, was on mayor, now a befitted a well regional office, started. Whilst we have submitted 5 other names for CICs, now CICs will be a very well equipped. And to looking at geographical distribution and how they will be, we have submitted 5 CICs for onward renovation because the 1 million codes intake of or say well equipped laboratories. Nipa ni free adwira obakumase abesua. Nipa ni free nu adubiase obakumase besua. But say nya center bia aye closer to nipa do union no new adubiase no. Center aye closer to new adua no. So these are the centers we have seen. Until the renovation will be very soon and the program will take off. Until everything is on course. And say the mechanic say board in the major decisions be the acting administrator cannot take on its own. And to pioneer bosses sooner or later no, the GIFEC board will be constituted. Now board no actually the right direction. Until it's on course. Any month from now.
So now what kind of funding? What's a BBI is kasebo more funding about 1% from the telcos and then external donors no.
Government so
eba funding
from Impenifon come money yet. They keep us into the hand worker. They keep us telling so funding and of problem. Money is there. That's what we've been told. Maybe a penny no want to encourage say or case if you knew what for a bomb. So funding no ho. But say funding in your cry, I was a funding eba. Because a very important ingredient a beboa for the inclusion. Senior, is it not instructive? See what mobile users in this country. Be seen there, cyber fraud, so and now for PIN code. Now you see. Once on daily basis, Cecilia Foster's a boom of four. I think that there should be comprehensive education. Because maybe why Nancy Akana Coco says, how one when you say, yes, to Chris Obachina, or say type way, one type, he says, once a summer in Yabano. Maybe now are fraud. We are. And near my West Pozo Honum are huge. The society needs education. Because me the mere Christonia. The matter say ya type say oh Nyankopon do che amen ko uche amen we are won kwaje no aben religious fanatics ohun ya obata amen no society ya ni na ade this process no obo focus so the minuwa ye nimchi di adwim the pay information until the society needs education and a real cogent education. GIFEC is in a position to give that education. And until
they call about picky cry.
That is it. Until we need to. And until I saw 1 million coders program no to me, it's very well. But Abai are committed. The government of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is committed. From the discussion we have had with the sector minister, there's every zeal say our programs will be funded. Until yekin, I was say yenswa, yenya kwenya, akoshe the small corner no. We brighten the corner where we are, which have innovative programs. Ebi okwana, huge government money because it was such a good one. It was such youth, very vibrant. We can assemble your branch any be. Moye well versed nicety. Ebi yesikasebia. Yebi kwenya organizations in this region to sponsor because we have the installations. Oko nkwantakasa mekanya. Edenka kakao our computers gum. Enti sinya well motivated youth. Now omoye in friends and poised. Now the facility is there. They can help drive it. But you say, sir, corporate institutions, you know, you have to send a memo for somebody to clear you. And you clear what you cannot do. It is our bottomless, no, any people come on. So remember that free will, not to make sure, say, if there are people who have the will and we can do as volunteers. Now, me mark as kind of example. And me call rounds. You can't say me share some of the sales sites. And we say, yeah, Juma na, yeah, Juma no. Who do baby out to say, I'm ranching up boy pino. Aha we call enko aha ye nti data to credit aha you say me I think can say we need to have further engagement because Paul needs you ho Arcom so you see mobile you see network you see MTN you will settings be say we you see Vodafone you will settings was say we and I was fortunate, in fact, to be honest with you, baby, me do or no. That mean you're very conversant with them. But teacher Nibia, name some see network no or much no buy. And one or buy me 8. No see yes yeah. And I was so happy. And I told myself, say, the people need further engagement because I can yet teacher Nino be rescue me on that score now. I've given political answers, but the teacher gave very rare answers. Or more yes, so I'm part ne me call be a school be catch him say. Uka kache John Mahama say, Ombre will be an iPhone. Now, kind of initially, that guy was right. I didn't just say iPhone. I'm say system now you're deploying. Is this 5G, 4G, and I'm okay. Until say, yeah, mammy, Osla, okay, maybe a chum. Someone who you see, no, remember, Moya call I and the system now, and support it, sir. yam phone na kuta wo no nti omo kuta powerful phones no are able to access it free of charge nti akwa ne cancer chem say omo phones no omo kuta iPhone ade no they get everything free now unfortunately me phone am de call no na menya bibia ti me yedin because me report say ade no eye ana omo am ko tom no say o fra o bra so wa frɛ nti me ba me report to akam si o solo wa o phone no bia enye 4G compliance no you need to do this and this settings. Some commodity we na or say better fidie so. Yeah, this for no kasa. Say bia wo baby, let's say that here. This is what you need to do to make the equipment relevant to the people now.
So nya so fa so because omo nim sa settings no.
We need to engage further. Community database. Ye be sorry mu, ye be schools mu. Na ma efasodie papa abaso. Their reporting system. Impempe say fidie ni say ya channel senior but can we improve upon it? That is how people are.
But solo at least can district be one public servant, na civil servant or what? Oh, you say kebebo.
Kenya bad.
You ka wajuma no be yemre.
Na no me can say. Ejme kwa ebo me dey so local GIFEC. Me Wofa Kofi. Obi be free obi aselo da. Na GIFEC. Enne yom busa me. So na GIFEC dey na moye. My experience inti asset mamufo na akra no take effect na wache o mo che computer na waka na sa acha na ko nti dia na mo so dia na akoye nti odi kuma wi ende adwuma adwuma
this should be our officer or yes I engagement to yamawa
we need to
me buy yes proposal yako
and tell me say you need panifo share we be telling them because bra mamufo no ewo nim de wo so no and that man for betimi patronize and then be ma dwumadie na yadi no infrastructure abaso because we still ko train market women as attract for kra no enim masa mini cobra mini pesa solo wo kai ma call Google ma bo GIFEC Ashanti we do fa bo fide wo bo hunu ba bia timi ka chen say it's a shame
Obe say of a pa, why did you say it's in Kessben not part of Ghana?
Oh, very
now
beautiful.
You people are part. That's why today don't want to live to any place.
Oh no, very beautiful town.
Very beautiful.
Very beautiful.
But
town.
for centralized purpose.
Oh, so, no wonder when there was happy. But for the centrality and other areas and even in terms of visibility. Won't say I didn't be one and making it visible to the people.
And also per GIFEC regional officer.
No disrespect. Let's talk to my bomb. Wonder when that was swap, but the thing say
the Kessben
office no. Yeah, Baba here renovation near you know. Yeah, one of our biggest area for a training now. It's very good for training.
Yeah.
The environment is very conducive. That center is very dear to the heart of GIFEC. But when it comes to the administrative regional office, regional office now, that's where we want to bring it to Kumasi to make GIFEC accessible. And not only Ashanti region, all the regional capitals. Maybe I need the regional capital, piano. We've been asked to bring it to the regional capital to make GIFEC accessible. And that is what we mean. And not to show any disrespect to because at least I'm gonna hold you for now up to today that we are speaking, and that is what.
A little around Sawakono, who say there were so many towns who say umunya connectivity.
Senior Masubu. Even Kumasi proper cry. But them reaching one say GIFEC is into rural telephony. So Kumasi Jabbing why me you know jabbing away. But people serious. Bonfa, Peminasi, Edumasa, even the opposition you but they tell you, very difficult, especially Bonfa Township. They call him on daily basis. And see, they make kind of say, was GIFEC a part of Ministry of Communication? The ministry needs to be on the telcos for to improve. Because call drops are very high.
Yeah.
Auto data. So we send a simple offense material. It can no data. It's not happening. So we need, and I'm sure the settlements are hard working. These are some of the questions we need to answer. And see, it's on daily basis. Now, I am a day.
But I can't say office in here. I'm saying general. Madam here.
Where CIS no what tunsu no.
Okay.
Nto kwa tunsu
class of schools in there.
Almost CIS no. Oh me machi onya all the pages but be for them. Me person that about for. Nti na me can say. Mpenifo my green light no. See a be rounds. But I need to. One. Baby I deploy Nanso timamufo no enya the full benefit of it because ebia challenges a crowd yen documented. This information may sure say are available, but leader be about or person when or very conversant with it say because there are some of the cases ya can say you sit down with ya. So 1 2 and more and may sure say a bit to pay mobi. Our can say you sit down be. Me did you pass only panning chance money to muda say you see damn or better to my money now say damn money you see. But you attract him say you see. So one go verify and show him be go say because be come kai say damn money you see. But obedu no na damn bien no. Nti e buy what that fit and say onya documentation be say yesi ha esi ha na wo mpesua so a na man ansem ko chinye no na wa frɛw say solo wo mo so wo makosi bi wa ha esi ha e ba tofo ni ko hwɛ me ni ko hwɛ sampa esi wo wo kwa de ya adwuma wo kwa na ya adwuma wo hia fidika se bia because network na me boa ndi for telephone na say network so say ohu eni so ohu ni aka say wo so a ye call na hwɛ so betimi afro bia mmia bi wa call ya say me frɛ obi a wo different town a very easy Ujang say me no ujang be fra ampa they will tell you ampa oh braj me number obegine number obe friend number these are all problems you have identified and I'm sure say moving on we will come and na vast area so money omunum ka no tika no go find that call ebi ni wokra and the next episode so identify areas are networks anywhere me sure say organization no work. But this time around, because of scarcity in resources, you perceive a place of priority. Because you be here, but be here priority. Because in fact, over here, say, oh, fat and crooked to anyone. Share me cook so they be on board with the Muslim Yadinda. If you couldn't Hamidu, I was still Hamidu, from place. What do you want? Not light in your not network in your boss. What time be but food basket in your pie, free or and yeah, accessible. I want them saying menu ya the PC must reach out to the people there. Because out close not light in your not network in what. And to me quite normally network pool in me said this is a network pool. Network pool in here. You may connect here. Until light in him and a network in him. Of Appiah, we are then Tinakrono. And it may say there's a lot we need to do. And thankfully, the current administrator, the minister for communication, the president, and everybody, say we have their backing. And so we'll give them the information. And
okay, more electronic communication. Now more so we be so rich more communication lines. More website, more email address, telephone line.
A serious issue. You know, me can't say. Bianca Sakura, me call you letter of your crab. Me now computer and board. GIFEC Kumasi. Or the China Bonage.
GIFEC Kumasi.
And I GIFEC Ashanti. Information there is very sketchy. And now, Chejumaswa Yedi. At the press of a button, somebody should know where all the CICs are.
Yeah.
Into Okronwa, no, boy. Because Bako Bonri, meet Bako, your friends are Bonk, Mr. Bonkro. But me J, handle of one those, no. And you catch me say, GIFEC, it was CIC or Bankro, but abandoned. I'm saying, I want to be here. And I'm the cook. The grand groups on show, I don't be see her. Yeah. I want to go for the almost sunny or more you go. Young cocker, as you may that was the GIFEC, but they say we come a
interesting
computers in our indium. And I think, say, we need to, I've used the word over and we need to improve. We need to improve. I was say improve. Now, say, yes, we had it. ICT now. I say, Yankasa, be seen, say, we are also in it. And I just a press a button. Who is the regional director of GIFEC Ashanti? You should know. It be a little criticism about him. My predecessor, he did a very human say, but I said, I know. Oh, yeah, Juma, but on your baby or her, officer, you rural Juma, and Tibia, one yet less or less media engagement. But the core mandate of man say, oh, yeah, man, dear, brother Richard did the work. And see, but minimum if you say, because I'm a friend, Maka, because I am a friend of the media, national. A person must GIFEC again known to the public. Now again, I bear Fontaine time video no so no. What don't say boss one was so to me who you made be GIFEC AD. For instance, 1 million coders program. What's the mantima? Yeah, these are information, sir. People in the 21st century, people must not struggle to get the information. And also, just at the press of the bottom, which one so I started with the question, Cassia Shasia, a miaha, and a miaha, and a miaha, and a no. Mimiti, hey, a hina metia, a hina melco, a dabena, a basso. Into your program, you go on a short course be, you want to travel. What share noir? You can fix it into whatever you want to do. These are things we intend to do. And the promise to the good people of this country, and say, with the backing of the current leadership, the administrator and the deputy, the minister and the president, me sure say a name away. In some months, Mimraham Yemidin Komono. Not narrative answer.
This year, the contact
contact us telephone number to the office. We your office line.
Office line.
We have an office line.
Okay. I know you Kumasi and contact Kessben.
Office line. Say once a day office no. Free contact Kessben. Aba hanede. Then they now suddenly we should have metie course in a basa anti me so mama me in
ana ye wi anu mama
hantire your official line no
wi anu abo
bia person need come on
wi anu abo
wi anu abo on be ha
hanti wi anu abo bo wi ana te say sorry
we official line I say o bi kwa no me ni sentimental ha line we wo fra it belongs to GIFEC o mo na talk the some na bi anti person no mo den kita ho a enya ade ye den that is it now
right afeye so far abai ba be abosumin siene Ejuma oye and I impressed say Ghana is on the right track. I
am. Ba kukra me a striking me say. Me de be what I'm say. At least for the first time 6 months into a government running, you know one scandal. It means say people who have been appointed in this administration are being overly cautious. And that must be it. Share election way. So who campaign nibi. Now konki chemko kumase. Now what in some Ghana for kind, and in some say they must be yaw a kind beer. So we your mind ba now journey or mind on one. You should be measured in everything that you do. Because Ghana know here mind, the person handle ya journey Ghana know here mind. It is castle. Then so say oh free Kumasi could dream kakra no quite check a crabia, Minya Kofi, and one thing. Enti yenya kwanya, ye kosum kakra no. Ye must have the way in the chimodem. See a juma so ye bedi. Eye de bebo mai wonya wiase ne manyinara na wonko na wobenya na wafefo kroma na wonuanom ekomodi won na omonya bindia say na tie enti so far so very good enno ameni me be koto tiles or de ko enifie ye ko no busa ne tala ne say eye sen enno si o de mo fa no rustic no eye 190 40 by 40 ne bi enti enno de ye ne budget so pe makomako 20 aye adwuma ketewa bi na mini pano onje obi andi timfifi mo che da ye say ono ade kam ye kotobato boa ye du ho no ye bisa shop owner no o say eye 155 na I love what the woman said me manyi me ho adi say me amonyeni ba me tikasi na say ye koto o say John Mahama buy no dollar na conform ti ate so I love what she said because why I say what say be what the dollar na san kosoro na oba na watumu a member bono but you say John Mahama buy no dollar na conform nti yate so I'm happy. I would have loved say yetiti enfiemu yate say dollar na perform nti the businessmen and women e also more ajase na ye hu say ekoyia mfasodie no ye enjoy bi nti oche bi say moye den na mo appeal to us see man no koso a na ina ya chase na e ba form ye hu hwe na koso be si kire ya isi kire wa enye yi nti sabrede me party on back in this region hana me dim nkui thankfully your regional minister he has started very well ye nua kuma no me bonya me mpa ye ma da bia bi una ayam ye machine no say de ono ha se why no ho visible in the social media no asenkuto bi sia na asenkuto bi sia na so be she pa na so be she nti e bonya me mpa ye ma no say nyame ma no yokodwo wo hom sa na respective MMDC she party be popular party be positional MMDC plays a very pivotal role. Thank you the way your reception the way we receive people empo say we ni bia kasa de a obe fast we hia no ne nsempa a obe ka che no a won twantwam no e ma nipa ne hu se aban we yaba ye ha wonti e na obaye enti for now no things are on course for now no we have seen marginal gains. Yesterday I asked a question because who board ya boa 20 cities. I was angry. Me bufui.
The boarding.
Senior.
Papa.
And I'm beside me who say, me blame farmer no kotono. Because at this time of but there is seriously in scarcity. Can't we have a policy as a country, an agrarian policy? I bet when you board here all year round. Because you say a food or mine no, you hear for no all year round. Cassava, pebbles, tobro bunch but board any man can is a problem. So can't we have a policy? Bema in the agri space no. It's my some irrigation sort and I'm targeted for even planting because we say a hard journey in this time of day, This is how countries and governments should be solving problems. And I pray and hope, say, senior SHS would have the Minister of Agri, we should up our game. And so to fertilizer, cook to catch more, say a bind so bar or more free. We should be distributing them because that's a cogent problem, sir. You catch more. And I'm happy as a teacher, see a catch a free SHS, your bar, your beshanikina, government has started giving money to the headmasters. Maakye say, initial report, no. But the government on the headmaster center say now you fine tune. Many aji as a teacher, and now make sure they say they now upon some bus school. The Ghanaian students, on your block do, or you're very intelligent students with the noble environment and little center Ghana school Nico be best rival. But obeying an easy way up. Until me, I will not blame the students. Young fast system may go among Crano, SUND. No more do mope, I call translation, and I'm very proud. Until minister. Actually, I can take it in the education sector. I love it. Sa netse the fight against galamsey. I've heard people say, "Mamen can one am sanke bim say, eyen tokwa, I was here corner ne near winning ne. Says you're winning to Kwanina, a woman your chan, if you have traveled wide, know how galamsey, a devastated our land, you would say, we all have to come on deck and fight.
Sure.
So I will not be in government and be saying, say no, a area we need to do more. And I think, say, this yet, the education we are having, are you happy? Yes. But there's more room for improvement. And I think that with the commitment from the government, and they say they will see a commission, they appointed, what catch them, say, what, won't you be a beba, what, Obenya report, say, mandata, or do kwasa koyeno, and yano na woyeno, on take a cry to get you out because there are people a lot who are willing to work, but the space is few. If you are there and you're not performing as deemed by the your you go and come. And we are all going to be beneficiaries of this
24-hour economy. Yes. What are your expectations? Raguzitano say a very huge, difficult program, but it would be about $4 billion.
I'm itching. I'm itching to see
how it's going
to
be
the policy because we say. MP before higher power in this election was the 24-hour economy. Say, we are background by million we are. They want to find it. Say, who born? Who meet there? Money yet but I'm happy. Say a technical committee. You do more ako. So omunko flesh no. Yeah, pentem because it will be launched today. From Neko no. The document will be public.
Out.
But one thing, having listened to commentators across the country, embracing year, across a project, did grow and cook on project.
And yeah, project it was.
May say, if you be a house with the organ, if you be on 50 cry, see a billion year, you can imagine the rippling effect. But you did grow. Until way no way policy way a policy about something because would they imagine household I war not the fear piano and yet huge crime who could get 50 I finished one and now quite 200 nature and you be at the oberry the oberchakoma mammy the other culture of Safanka can your cotono say in a way and no more so say portion of 2 kusia I'm a 2 1 week beer ubertan kusia 1 kita bois these are policies are bois a man be manaye into any year short to medium term you can now you have huge farms like the Dako farms, Asari farms, one farms in Yano because we are mining so a developer now. So peasant pharmacy, a body, but in developer mind you. Huge commercial farming. Bako for only 300,000 acres of land. Could have mechanized way of doing things. And a boa. Yeko campaigns I catch them say the farm mechanization centers eba. Every district. Ye de bia ba kwa abano ashebo say obeton fidie go the tractor combiner versus and co. Na kwani no enwu hia so be only tractor. Enwu hia so be only combiner versus. What they are say obe register with a scheme. Who land na they will do it for you at a token because I buy and year. Me pie born with team upon say sa nema e catch Ghana for here. We now what the effect of changing the narrative because the economy say the fundamentals so me catch you fundamentals are just struck no one build the buffers are there's latest shock it just blowing off and tell me catch you go say the difference between teacher ni and will be what you pragia form boom for me and they say yeah no one sure because he is stingy in this car kwa cry benya bia no ye ni nyina o kakada baby obesi there or a showman or a showboy na me boa who pede via 2 na ko be yamo but asemusia omumye no zuye ba ko dia no kwasan owura dem ahwe nya de ma ba ko so sim se owura dem a onya biba o man no se boy e bra se ne be gba fa no ye owura dem na biba enti protect kan buffers ye be the buffers na ya ma anema koye again finally let us not be swollen headed because aban bia pa you enjoy this goodwill from the people. Let us leverage on it. Now, politics are a long-term effects, Emra. And no government appointee should be swollen-headed. It is good this. Let's build upon it. And the good people, Ghanaians are so sophisticated. Say, ne Ghana ni, what's my command? Na beka 1 year ya kotwaba na diska guma oba yodo kono kwa
obeje di ba
and Ghana ni oju sika sabi omunyimi o obi anim de ope na hwe ye kwakuafo no they are farmers o si solo muka de muka nya me de minya fertilizer nya mi decide na yi a na me koton hwe adwira enclave onim ye koye campaign adwira ase munya ka che ne say aburo nu kora minimu nti mi se fa de mu cha mu nti ha o mu se aburo ye o bag be fa ne number 5 na fa bag be number 4 number 5 no so pa
okay
ana kumasefo no ade beto mo aburo no na number 5 wonya ubenya be boto ba ko ne fa ewom na mo de number 5 na beto no na betwa number 4 num abeton nti e ba yen kan cha ban se won hye se number 4 nko na beto aburo ye fa number 5 o kura ni oto no de hia na anu no so otwa aburo no wie no obi di number 5 abebu onya number 4 nti sa ni man kitengete o maka che ye eni obi a de ganya ni nyina kra na etimi so anu mo so ampa we are seen to be doing something and it's benefiting them all. Oko campaigner it doesn't matter whoever you bring nema be ye but you again say me yere no na ebedu maguma the Ghanaian would disappoint you fufujo no and on pany kofo edema MPP no but you to any MPP to help other parties
tibia to moto
obia fashion ko to dwem say woni fo ni nipa ne ntina yie fi na nkodu nti muti yie kra na edu ba bi na mrai din mu ba o kai se mu emre no oni ne tina yie nti okoso no wo tina yie and that is what I wish every appointee does.
Good morning, Wofa. Please tell Solo that there is a village called Bemi close to Enyinamsu, Sechidumase. In the Ejurasi University, the network pole has been mounted completely for 5 years now, but it's still not operational. But there's light in the community. The people there are suffering.
There was a complaints everywhere. I said, come a currency. They have a new project on my yard. No, say, a ministry, no, a tree or mocha. Until inherited projects, it was due for payment. And almost my say, say, I'm back. Sir, pressing boss, it will you know. But can it be what a sister was okay? You report it away by 5 years in you. A near network that. And see, baby, it was so quiet. Maybe a battery near your face, maybe a home nati. And the organization is aware of all those problems. And the only assurance at the moment is saying, in due time, take one better. Now, now going to all the villages is very difficult. And and when our office are accessible, open here, deadline to they can call. And no friends here, bawa. And only say, yeah, put more. Then we can reach them. That's why we are doing the media engagement. In media, that's an information at mommy. Right. The bedding come with permanent. We are documenting now. Yeah, deploy. Now, you solution because one, yeah, the intended offender say. Dividends of why the pole was mounted there. Because whoever connected Bisika and I'm now more so any judgment. Into my neighbor. And se pole is what they are. Now, Niamaka Krebia Becca home, Mapona Yajmano. The organizations are showing you say, right, yeah, right. So to find out where we find out what they say. GIFEC or mine acrobatani bia. I chim upon a say, ye beboa, ma be funkutango no akoso. Any among your same calabia. Obi biara wo ha we MP so ye MP so ye NDC MP so ye ohene so ye hwan obi biara fi say nkomo amedie won so uye bia ebeboa wo mankita hodi na koso you are welcome to the office.
If a number not to
no your office no kwada so Judicial your name municipal assembly no na ebo ho number ne 025 796 07 85 025 796 07 85 your official line of GIFEC.
Okay.
Me nyanya secretary no kan ti adam before say na I'm thinking say me nyanya secretary not to office wa e dey allow we ban that office so that whoever calls he'll be there to attend to your calls.
Right.
Omo mo na so mo na la yo manyai say poni bi won tichima kita won dia bia ebio yes site na wo ho no mesre inkuna hemfo assemblymen committee ni munchie me so biaf baby ba so be ye ho adwuma mon pene mon frɛ na ye hu sampa or ya accredited person so be ye ho adwuma because sanete wo koguto na wo ka bi so yes me be ye ho adwuma na adwuma na wo be ye bibi na wo be because nyama na wo no boarding papa wonya kitwa bi koto a wo ye nti so bia ba ya cancel me na me senja anka bim so be ye ho adwuma mon bi sa the authority say ampa mo na mosma nipa say omra because ya je ho ya de palo ka to ano you quite say wo bi nti mo na mosma nipa say so be ye ho adwuma say asa ne ania na mama na ye da bia bia me nka so mo ba nyina o man kan na ye nipa bonfo but bia na ye obi a oba be di e bone na nyina ye moa na bibia enkoyi emaye
Ras Solomon Anane regional manager edema Ghana Investment Fund for Electronic Communication GIFEC edi 20 afre no you see they say office no omo edeba kwara so Judicial na aye visible ama all the district will be at me access ke yeko
better solo
me so be sa ba bio na ba bia problems wo ni nyina no wa hwa ye ho adwa na wanya secretary so na do no office wa who say bia obey
wanyo amia na me so ni
boy me fa
right dear birthday so ni enko
dear birthday ni enko happy birthday enko Emma Dora Wofa Appiah our Sabronum Government Hospital. Also, may this day be so special just as you are. May heaven smile on your new age and grant you endless blessings and more favor from your friend and family. Na chese enono. Happy birthday, Enkoma Francis Mambisi Jr. Wishing you a day filled with happiness, joy, and success, and prosperity with good health, age, and grace. And a happy birthday, Enkoma, my lovely sister Efia Depa of Adepes Kitchen Order. Have an awesome birthday, and may the Almighty God keep you safe always from Sandra of Amako Customer FM. All right. Ono edena we say happy birthday Enko Enfamawo Debbie. We are level 300 students of Amstead. On your birthday, may God's divine favor rest upon you. May his blessings overflow in your life, bringing you peace, prosperity, and happiness from El Shaddai. And a happy birthday, Enkoma Frimpong Daniela Ampofwa. So may heaven opens doors as you celebrate your birthday today. Wish you abundant happiness and long life from Tot. Okay. And
okay.
And Tot. Okay.
Right. Happy birthday, Sonkoni Edema Philomena. And from Suffolk KK. Philomena say, may your life be filled with happiness, good health, and success. May your dreams and aspirations be fulfilled, and may you continue to grow and flourish in all areas of life. So, Philomena from Suffolk KK, wishing you all the best. Happy birthday to you, Mrs. Agnes Mensah. Mrs. Agnes Mensah, a banker at Aswase Presbyterian Cooperative Union. Aha. May this special day be a celebration of the incredible person you are. Wishing you a year filled with joy, peace, and happiness. We Ifri, Amufa Samuel, and all your loved ones. Happy birthday to you, Madam Juliana Adade. Madam Juliana Adade. Also, may your birthday be a celebration of all the good things in your life and the new blessings to come. God's blessing upon you today and throughout the year. Where is coming from your children, Bright and Kufiedu, Nanaya, and your grandson, Monto Livo. Happy birthday to you, Richard Anoche, popularly known as Sir Ricky, Richard Anoche, Sir Ricky, a teacher at New Life Christian Academy, Sepedote. And I also tried here, was may heaven open doors as you celebrate your birthday today. May all your dreams turn into reality and have a fantastic birthday from Amofa Samuel and all your loved ones. Happy birthday to you, Mary Jumo Oba Pa Abana, and your friend Oba Pa Abana, and the Ewa Woda also Yakupon Koso and Show. We feel na every year calling ho and a buyer. Last but not the least, happy birthday to Franco Tua Champon. NDC communication team member and lecturer spiritual university college. Uncle Frank, Jabema this year, Concropa, Uncle Frank also, and that Wawoda Pa, Joshua Yanko Ponko Swan Show, or my ye near Doye in which ye, no Bibiano, Sabeka Biano, and Yinshra. Ewo, Yesu, a Christo, Edin, and so Emunte, Yedesia. Yes, also. I mean, Mr. Gesso Heneji or Jabin Bank headquarters Jabin or so Tio Solo. I was Yamiko Sora, not on your Cassia Pa. I was avoiding wedding in our SC, so say Joe Lacadia with your fire crowd of the Milford Asheneba. When you are not snap, you may start transmitting the name you and share what adventure. So if you know what you don't do, not on your summer, enter Soho, Yakramo.
We'll be right back. Gotta pay some bills.
Metaphor would see me, and many will be and Komokaka. Wouldn't him say, Jabin Bank PLC, and the Sika Crabia, so we see a Sika Woho, a free Bosomian son, and now Bosumin Sia Airqua, when your interest be brave. Yeah,